So let's see how your crush is seeing you right now. So we have Pig Spirit here. This is actually really cute. The first thing I'm picking up on is that your person finds you very endearing, even adorable might be the word that could be used to describe how this person is feeling about you, how they see you. There's something very, very adorable about you looking through their eyes. With the Pig Spirit, there is kind of a certain lovability or charm that comes with this energy, and I feel like that's how your crush sees you. I feel like many of you might have something that's sort of like quirky about you. I feel like this could be the way that you dress. For some reason, this is giving me like you look so cute in your glasses kind of vibes. So there might be something about your physical appearance that your crush finds endearing. It could be for some of you specifically that, like when they see you in your glasses, they think you're so cute, or there's something about the way that you carry yourself. It could be the way you dress. It could be something about your personality that they find to be really cute, really lovable, really endearing. For many of you, this is a personality thing I'm picking up on. It's something quirky and lovable about your personality, and it might be your sense of humor or the way that you laugh is how this is coming through. Yeah, it's almost like if there was something about you that's maybe a little bit awkward, or if you have been awkward around this person, maybe you feel like you embarrassed yourself around this person, or like you got tongue-tied, or you just like you just feel kind of jittery or kind of nervous when you're around this person. And this could be that you said something that you thought was like a pretty stupid thing to say at the time, or you tripped over your words, or you literally tripped in front of this person. Like if there was really something that happened that was embarrassing in front of this person, I'm kind of seeing that the very things that embarrass you, or the things that made you feel awkward around this person, are the things that they actually like about you the most. It's kind of the unique things about you. These are the things that they find the most endearing. It's so interesting though, because I do feel like it could be the very thing that you're like, oh, that was so stupid, I shouldn't have said that, or I looked so bad when I saw them, or whatever it might be. And it's like they actually found something in that moment that was so lovable and so cute about you. I feel like if you ran into your crush when you weren't dressed the way that you wanted to be, you might have been like in your loungy clothes or wearing something that you thought was kind of goofy or something like that, and it's just not how you wanted to present yourself to this person. Or it could be that when you saw them, you were kind of like acting really silly. You didn't realize that they were watching you or something like that. It's like they're thinking like, oh, they were so cute when they were wearing that, or it was so adorable how silly they were being. So they were finding something very lovable about you in that moment. For those of you that kind of resonate with that situation. So this person really likes some of the more unique qualities about you. It's funny as I'm looking at this, because this pig is actually depicted with wings, I'm actually hearing the expression when pigs fly, which generally means that something is unlikely to happen, or that it will take a very long time for something to happen. Like it's probably not going to take place. Like it'll happen when pigs fly, like if that ever happens, if that day ever comes. So I'm kind of feeling like this person sees you as someone who surprised them in some way. And it might be like the combination of qualities that make up your personality, or the combination of like physical attributes that make up your looks, that make you unique. It's almost like they see you as kind of this combination of things that they think is really hard to find in one person. A combination of qualities that they haven't seen all in one person at the same time. Yeah, so it could be like that they kind of thought that it was pretty unlikely that they would find someone, or they would meet somebody and click with them on so many different levels. Like there's a physical attraction element here. I think there's also like this this kind of like adorable thing that I'm picking up on. It's like, I think this person is physically attracted to you, and also they think that you're adorable at the same time. There's something really endearing and really cute about you. I don't know if it's that like you identify with being a little bit goofy or something like that, but it's like they see this cute side of you and they see this kind of sexy side of you as well. There's also like the intellect is there, the humor is there, so it's like there's so many things all in one package, and I feel like that surprised this person. They didn't think that someone could have all of these qualities. It also could be that they didn't think that someone I feel like sometimes we think like, if I'm very physically attracted to this person, then they probably won't be fun to talk to, they probably won't be that interesting or that engaging, or we won't have anything in common. And it's like, with you, it's somehow, I don't know how well you know this person, but somehow they're kind of picking up on the fact that like there's more than the physical here. There's actually like deep conversations that can be had. There's some common ground here. There's something they're really attached to. There's something they're latching onto, and it's like they didn't think that a person like you could have all these qualities, or that any person could have this combination of qualities, which is really interesting. They definitely see you as someone who is smart. This pig card actually says use your mind wisely. So they view you as someone who is very intelligent, someone who's analytical, who has a good head on your shoulders, but also someone who's smart enough to know when to use your intuition. So I don't know like if you've had a certain instance where this person has picked up on some intuitive side of you, but I feel like that's something they really admire about you. For some reason, I'm hearing the year of the pig might be significant to you as well. I don't normally get messages like that, so that really might be confirmation for some of you. So let's see, the year of the pig. I think 2019 was the last year of the pig, and then it would be every 12 years previously, if I'm not mistaken. So that would be 2007, 1995, 1983, 1971, can I do math? And so on backwards. So if any of those years are significant to you, this could be some kind of confirmation for you, because yeah, for some reason I'm hearing year of the pig, and I don't normally get that. So let's take a look at some more oracle cards here and see what we have, see if we can dig a little bit deeper into that energy. This energy of like being adorable, I think is so cute. So we had the eclipse. Okay. Yeah, there's more here. There's depth here. What's interesting about this is I'm seeing this coming through already. Like, I was kind of picking up on these qualities that this person thinks, like, how could one person possess all of these qualities? Or how could one person be so attractive and also so funny and so smart and so witty? And that's what's kind of coming through here, like with that eclipse card coming through. And we have lake. So these are actually both environment cards. You see at the top here, they both say environment, and on the back as well. So this deck has a lot of different cards in it. And you got 2 environment cards, which is pretty interesting. You might have met this person like in nature, or you might see this person in like a more natural setting for some of you, because I'm just kind of getting those vibes, like almost like being in the great outdoors, experiencing nature, or clicking on that level. Like there might be something you have in common that has to do with being in nature, maybe hiking or fishing, swimming, something like that. But there's definite depth here. This person sees you as someone who's very deep, someone who has like more to share, more to expose. Like there's more layers to peel back. I feel like your crush is seeing you as somebody who has a lot more to offer than what it appears on the surface. And that could be because they are so physically attracted to you. They see you as a very attractive person. And I feel like they see you as an objectively attractive person. And what I mean by that is like, they kind of see you as someone who most everyone would think was attractive. They just think like in general, like this person's just very pretty, or this person's very handsome, and like everyone would agree on that. But they also are seeing deeper. They're seeing deeper levels, and they're seeing these parts of your personality, or they're getting little hints that there's parts of your personality that provide a lot more depth than just like a pretty face, just an attractive face. You're more than that. Yeah, I'm hearing more than meets the eye. More than meets the eye. With this lake card, there can be kind of a feeling of confinement or limitation, and I feel like this could have to do with this person's ability to get to know these deeper levels or layers of you. I feel like there's definitely interest on their part to get to know you, to like dig deeper and to discover all of those little intricate things that make you tick. I feel like in particular, like this is something that really interests them, because it's like, as they discover these deeper layers, they really want to know like what makes you that way, like what experiences have you had, what makes you you. I feel an interest here. They find you to be very interesting, and they are interested in discovering more. There's kind of this element of restriction though, so I'm trying to tap into that and figure out what that's about. When it comes to doing that, when it comes to being able to get to know you, there is kind of like a restricted energy. They might feel like you are a little bit closed off. They might feel like you're a little bit hard to read. Like they don't get a lot of information from you when they see you. Maybe there's not a lot of communication that's being exchanged. Maybe you're talking to them, but it's just not like going to a deeper level that they want to get to, because it's like they really want to get to know you more. They really want to draw out more of what makes you you. They might feel like there's a wall up, or like there's something preventing them from being able to see the full you, the true you. Yeah, there's something about you they can't quite figure out. Either they see you as a mystery. There might be some kind of intimidation on their part that's making it harder for them to get to know you on this deep level. Yeah, they might see you as a little bit of a mystery. It's very interesting to me, because I think that right away I was picking up on kind of a mysterious energy, and this might not be that you're literally a mysterious person, but it's like they can't quite figure out how you can be all of the things that you are at once. And in that way, you are mysterious to them. They're like, how is somebody this beautiful or this handsome and so smart and so funny, and I have so much in common with them? How is that even possible? In that way, that's kind of a mysterious vibe I'm getting. I'm just going to throw this out there in case it applies to someone. I don't think that this will be the case for most of you, but for some of you, this could be even a person that you have a past connection with. Yeah, and this person is kind of still on your mind, and it's like you're still very much interested in them, even though maybe you have already pursued a connection with them. If that's the case, I would say that feeling is mutual. If that's your scenario, I feel like this person may feel like they're kind of held back by something that did happen in the past. So that feeling of restriction there, if this is a past connection, this could be because they're not sure if you still are interested in them, if you still feel the same way about them after what has transpired in the past. And that is, again, kind of tapping into that mysterious energy. It might be, it's very unknown to them if you're still open to pursuing a relationship with them, if you're still open to talking to them after something might have gone a little bit sour or something fell through in the past. So for some of you, that is the case. They may be worried that the things that went down in the past could kind of overshadow the potential of this connection. So they might feel a little bit trapped by history here for some of you. And this could be history in your own connection. This could also have to do with history in their romantic life, or history in your romantic life. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting a message for some of you. If this crush is somebody that, like, let's say this is a friend of yours, or this is maybe somebody who dated one of your friends, or dated like somebody close to you. It could be a sibling or something like that. I'm feeling like this feeling of restriction could have to do with that, like something that has occurred in the past that doesn't even necessarily have to do with you. This could be they dated a friend of yours in the past, or they dated someone close to you in the past, and in that way, they might feel trapped by the history of the situation. They might feel like they can't pursue this, or they can't get to know you on the level that they want to because of some past connection. That is so interesting. And the idea of it overshadowing. So yeah, it could be like a previous relationship of theirs or something. They don't want that to overshadow the potential that they see with you. I kind of feel like whether or not there's history here, the emotions present in this connection seem to kind of like take over or dominate how this person behaves around you. They might not know what to say. They might feel like they can't or they shouldn't say certain things because it will reveal too much. It will reveal how they really feel. There's definitely a feeling of deep and substantial emotion here. Yeah, but there's also this vibe of stuckness. I think it's something emotional that's kind of creating this stuckness, but we'll see like if more messages about that, kind of the cause of what might be keeping this stuck or having this person just feel a little bit restricted. We'll see if we get any more messages about that. But yeah, just keep that in mind. It's like this person sees, they see a lot in you. They see that you have a lot of qualities that they admire and that they would, like they want to discover more. But there is kind of this feeling of restriction. So, but right before I started this reading, I had this urge to pull a couple of tarot cards for each of the groups. So I have your 2 tarot cards here. I have not looked at them yet. I never looked before. So we'll see kind of how this ties in. But the funny part was I want to pivot a little bit. And this is, so far we've been looking at how this person sees you, but I actually thought I want to find out how this person is really feeling about you, how they're feeling towards you in this connection right now. And that was what made me pull these cards. So let's see what we have. So we have the 2 of Wands. And we have the 7 of Swords. Okay. Very interesting. Okay, so there is kind of a plan in their head about how this connection could evolve. Like, they see the potential here, but at the same time, it's like they don't feel like they have all of the answers. Kind of like this feeling of they don't have enough information to feel confident moving towards you or feel confident speaking their truth. I'm seeing that when you're around this person, they feel like they are being deceptive in a way because it's like they're hiding the feelings that they have for you. This is kind of funny energy because we are looking at how this person is feeling about you and feeling toward this connection, and they're really feeling like there's some truth that's not being revealed. Like there's some deceptive energy with the 7 of Swords. I do feel like this is coming mostly from them. I would venture to say that in some cases this is actually happening on both sides of the connection, especially with this 2 of Wands. It's giving me like that mirrored energy. So this might be happening on both sides of the connection, where it's like the 2 of you are not being upfront about the feelings that you have. You're not speaking about this crush. You're maybe trying to even play it off. They aren't showing all their cards. They aren't telling you that they could like kind of see more with you. They can see this connection deepening. They're not saying any of that. They're keeping all of that hidden. Yeah, I think you both might be concealing some feelings here. So how this person is feeling about you right now is that they really want to know more. They want to get to know you on a deeper level. There's kind of a lot of thinking and planning when it comes to this connection on their end of things. I feel like there's a lot of wondering as well, like pondering. They kind of wonder about you. They want to know more. They wonder how you're doing if they haven't seen you for a little while. I'm hearing they wonder like, where are you? Yeah, that's funny. Some of you, this might be the kind of connection where you you run into this person in a specific place, or you see them often, and then like if you don't show up to that place when they expect you to, they wonder like, where are they? But they might not say that out loud. They might not actually ask someone where you are, why they haven't seen you in a little while, what's going on. They might not say that because the Seven of Swords energy is, it's kind of, it can be known as like a sneaky and deceptive energy. And I think in this case, this is them really trying to cover up the feelings that they have for you, the crush that they're feeling. It's definitely reciprocated. You see how in the Two of Wands, he's actually holding a globe? These cards give off so much glare, so I hope you guys can really see that. This can kind of refer to distance between you. So when this person is having these feelings of wanting to plan, I feel like they might be planning how to close some sort of gap between you, or kind of wondering if you're doing all right. Especially if there is a physical distance between you and this person, they're kind of wondering how to close that gap. Or for some of you, this might be that there is kind of the opportunity for there to be distance. This could be that one of you might be planning to move away, or there's kind of the opportunity that a separation could occur. And I feel like that's part of the wondering and the pondering that this person is doing. What am I going to do when this ends, or when I leave, or when they leave, or whatever that is? How am I going to keep in contact? How am I going to close the gap? I feel like they wonder about that. Yeah, this person feels like one or both of you isn't really being honest about how you feel. For a lot of you, like I said before, it's both of you trying to play this crush off like it's nothing, trying to act like on the surface, like everything is fine, nothing's affecting you, but really there's a lot more than meets the eye. That's kind of like the theme here. There's a lot more than meets the eye in terms of the feelings that both of you are letting surface. There's more underneath that than you allow to surface. You really kind of play it off. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm here, like, this Two of Wands energies, for some of you, this person actually plans run-ins with you. Like, they will either like go to the place where they know they will see you, hoping to see you there. And this could also be about, they're kind of like caught in this energy of fantasizing about the next time that they will see you. And it could be that they really look forward to the time that they do see you, when you guys do spend time together, when the next time you'll run into each other is, something like that. So let's look at your tarot and see what else. We're gonna like jump back more into a focus of how this person sees you. Now that we've found out kind of how they're feeling about this connection, I actually had a card fall out. So this is interesting. This is a bonus card in this deck. The Knight actually came out and just landed right in my lap. This could be about, we were talking about like plans and fantasies. So this could be that this person is fantasizing a lot about you at night. Yeah, we'll look at that more. Interesting. We have the eclipse energy. We have the night energy. Yeah, let's see how that ties in. How? More of that moon energy. We have the moon. And we have the Princess of Pentacles. There's mystery here. Your crush kind of sees you as somebody who is mysterious, maybe a little bit hard to get to know, hard to read. How does your crush see you? Temperance. So we have Sagittarius energy here. We've got some Pisces energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Prince of Swords here. Wow. Okay. This is kind of interesting because we had a prince and a princess come out. So that would be page energy with this princess, knight energy with the prince. I kind of get the vibe that this person sees you as like a counterpart for them. Like a great match, because we have this prince and princess, but there's different attributes that are being shown here. Like the princess is showing up as kind of that earth energy, showing up as somebody kind of stable, maybe even refined. I'm getting like this refined energy here. And the Prince of Swords is a little bit more reckless, maybe wants to move things a little bit faster. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Torches, so Three of Wands. We have the Two of Wands here. That is interesting. The Two of Wands, because I was kind of picking up on this energy of this person has like plans, or they have a lot of fantasies about what could happen in this connection, and they're seeing you as somebody that they want to make these plans with, that they want to move forward with. But the Two of Wands doesn't really do anything. It doesn't take action. And then we have the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and the Three of Wands is more about implementing those plans that happened with the two, actually taking some steps. And I do feel like I'm kind of seeing your person's energy here with this Prince of Swords, kind of a little bit more action oriented, maybe even a little bit impulsive at times. And we even have with the Pig, we have definitely a combination of earth and air energy. So this could be that this person is an air sign. It could be the other way around. I'm seeing heavy earth and air here. So this person might be a Gemini, a Libra, an Aquarius, or that could be you. And then we also had our Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here with the Princess of Pentacles. So yeah, somebody, I'm feeling this earth and air connection here. This person is really seeing you as, again, very mysterious, kind of hard to get to know, kind of hard to get a read on. Somebody who is patient, who's well balanced, someone who I feel like they see you as someone with a pretty even temperament. And like I was saying before, potentially even kind of reserved. And this could be that you're more in this reserved energy around them. Even if you feel like you're way out there, they see you as somebody who is kind of more reserved. Someone who's holding something back, but also has a lot to offer. When I look at this Princess of Pentacles, it's like she's holding on tight to that pentacle, and it's something of value that she's holding there. But she's got a firm grasp on it. So I think they see you as somebody who has a lot of self-worth. Someone who kind of like, values yourself, someone who doesn't give your time and your energy to just anyone, but you're very thoughtful, almost methodical about how you will share yourself, share your energy, share your presence with another person. Really interesting. What's interesting with this Moon card, a little bit ago, like I was picking up on, like this person does see you as someone who's very intelligent, but also somebody who's smart enough, like wise enough to use your intuition. And the Moon card talks a lot about that. Someone who will use their intuition, someone who will listen to their gut, someone who isn't like just swayed by the circumstances that are going on around them. Like you're not that easily influenced. I feel like that could have to do with the little bit of intimidation factor that I'm picking up on with this person. They know that you're not easily influenced, and it's like they also at the same time kind of don't know if they can talk you into seeing them the way they would like you to see them. I'm not quite sure if this person realizes that you have a crush on them, because it feels like a lot of this stuff is hidden from like on both sides. So they might not realize that you are feeling a similar kind of way about them, or that you are interested in them. They might not realize that, because with all this energy, the Moon talks about things that are hidden. We also have the Night, things that are kind of taking place under the cover of darkness. You might have met this person like in a nighttime setting, like maybe met them at night, at a party, at a club, something like that. But I do feel like this person might think about you a lot at night. Really interesting here. Let's pull some Romance Angels cards and see what else we get. The interesting part about this bonus card that's in this deck is this card really, it talks about like kind kind of that rejuvenating time of night, and almost like a time to expand things. Like it really talks about almost giving yourself more time to accomplish things, or drawing out time, like looking at the night as this time where things are kind of drawn out, where there's more space, where there's more, even sometimes more clarity in the darkness, in the quiet. So it could be that this person is kind of feeling like you've made something more clear to them, or that they have a lot of realizations about this connection during this time, like when things are more quiet. Very interesting. What else can we get? I'm open to any kind of advice too. If there's any advice that wants to come through regarding this connection, or steps that you could take. We have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So that actually could be some advice. It could be that the two of you need to kind of like get away, have a little bit more time together. Let's get one more. Keep an open mind. So this card says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. This person might not be your type. This person might not be your typical type. The funny part about it is, like, the way this person is seeing you as someone so unique, some combination of qualities that they've never seen in another person before. I feel like this keep an open mind card is really kind of touching on that again, how they're seeing you, because it's almost like they've had to keep an open mind to even accept the fact that you're coming with all of these qualities, like that you really are this person that they didn't think existed. I really feel like there's this need for them to like spend more time with you. I think the honeymoon is kind of touching on this idea that if they were able to spend a little bit of time alone with you, if they were able to kind of go into this Three of Wands energy rather than in the Two of Wands, I do feel like they feel a little bit stuck right now. They feel like they're in planning mode. How can they like approach you? How can they make you know that they're feeling this way? It's like if they could step into this Three of Wands and maybe take a little bit more action toward that, this time that they want to spend with you, they'd actually be able to get to know you more. They'd be able to uncover some more of these qualities about you. And it's just so funny because whether they are aware or not, it's like they can pick up on so much depth to your personality. They pick up on so much stability from you, so much potential with this. This is the Page of Pentacles, so there's so much potential here, and they really are seeing you as somebody who has something solid and firm to offer, and then also someone that they would want to offer something real to. So I do see that they are viewing you as somebody that they could have like a stable relationship with, but they really want to get to know you more. They really want to spend some of that quality time together and figure out all of this stuff about you, have some of these deeper conversations, and like reveal some things. I also feel with the moon that they see you as someone who has a lot of like emotional capacity, emotional maturity as well, and they want to get to know you on that level. They want to tap into that. They want to find out what your story is. They want to find out, like I was saying before, what makes you tick. Yeah, so they're really seeing you as a very interesting person and someone who has a lot to offer and who is very balanced and mature. I do see a maturity here, which is kind of interesting because this is even the Page of Pentacles, which isn't the most mature energy, but I'm picking up on this mature energy. They're seeing you as a very mature person, someone who's capable of having like a deep and intense relationship, and that's what interests them. That maturity interests them. For some reason, for like a lot of you, I feel like this person is used to people who play games or who just can't meet them where they are. And I feel like this person sees you as someone who is capable of meeting them where they are. And that intrigues them. It really does. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave this reading where it is right here for you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And I hope that this reading provided some insight about how your crush is seeing you right now. If you did resonate with any of these messages, don't forget to like the video, leave me a comment down below, and hit that subscribe button if you feel like it. And hopefully I will see you again in another reading really soon.